No, look, I have been for some time very much in favor of greater women's representation. I was one of the advocates of the Women's Representation Bill in the absence of any other provision, at least with automatic reservations now. From the next opportunity, we will find that women are given more of a chance to be able to be elected. I gather the government is also keen on pushing this without further delay. I think that all of this reflects certain structures and imbalances within political parties, which frankly have tended to be male-dominated. And I'm sorry to say, I do agree that when women are half the population, that they get only 9.8% of the seats is not fair. But again, those who made these decisions, and I'm not one of them, I'm not part of the selection process for candidates, but all I can say is that those who've done that must have taken all factors into account, and they claim that ultimately they were guided by winnability, and that's the principal thing. But when women's reservation comes, I think that will be an end to these debates, and we will see a fair opportunity to more hardworking women leaders.
As far as the Congress party goes, women's reservation is only applicable to the Nehru Gandhi first family and their sycophants, and not meritorious individuals. This is very clear because in the 55 years the Congress was in power at the center, they never even bothered to enact the Women's Reservation Bill. In stark contrast, the Congress party, pandering to their vote bank politics, inflicted enormous injustice on women and disempowered women's rights by overturning the Shah verdict with a parliamentary legislation. It was Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji in 2023 who showed the courage of conviction to usher in the 106th constitutional amendment, thereby ensuring 33% reservation in Lok Sabha and state assembly elections. Prime Minister Modi ji is committed to the welfare, progress and empowerment of Nari Shakti, but the Congress party is only focus and goal is furthering the interest of the first family. See their hypocritical history. In 1959, Indira Gandhi, who was undeserving, who had no experience, was made national president of the Congress party, overlooking giants like Govind Vallabh Pant. Then she went on to become the leader of the government, and then you saw Srimati Sonia Gandhi, just because she belonged to the family, becoming Congress president for a long term, and she was pretty much the de facto head of the government when the UPA was in power. In 2019, Srimati Priyanka Gandhi was parachuted as a general secretary, and she was in charge of Uttar Pradesh, where the party received a drubbing. And what do? They reward her because she is from the family, make her contest a by-election in Kerala, which is far away from her home state. And now they've given her in charge of Assam, where people are leaving every day. So this is the hypocritical history of the Congress party. And the Congress party also, if you see, has a fundamental problem. They have a resentment against meritorious women who have come from non-privileged backgrounds and who have been blessed by the people. Take the case of our president, most respected Draupadi Murmu ji. When Draupadi Murmu ji was the candidate for president, she was going to be the first woman from the tribal community to become a president. The Congress party scathingly attacked Draupadi Murmu ji, saying that she represents an evil ideology and no country should have a president like her. Even after she became president, Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi used condescending language against her. And Rahul Gandhi said the presidential speech was boring. So this is the anti-woman mindset of the Congress party which you see. So what is happening in Kerala is definitely not surprising. But in the last 11 years, Prime Minister Modi ji has corrected the historical wrongs of the Congress party. He has ensured the Women's Reservation Bill has been passed. And not only that, Prime Minister has ushered in not woman-centric development, but woman-led development, which is now being emulated by global nations.